People who struggle with low self-worth can have what's called an inferiority complex. You probably heard this term thrown around in literature or in movies or in just conversation at times. Simply put, an inferiority complex is a painful and acute sense of feeling inadequate or inferior when compared to other people. Someone who feels inferior will usually either be excessively timid in their attitudes and their actions, either because of a sense of rejection or because they've developed a habit of just giving in to what others want, or they will try to overcompensate by being overly aggressive in their words or actions or attitudes. Again, they do this because a sense of or a feeling of rejection is sensed. They might even become physically violent or hurtful in words because of hurt or fear or frustration or being unjustly treated, all of which are the sources of anger, right? Hurt, fear, injustice, frustration. At times there are people who don't receive love as a child. They feel that no one will ever love them, and so they go on the offensive and they actually give people reasons not to love them. These people's lives can be filled with pain, not just the pain that they cause others, but also the pain that they carry around with them in themselves. They can take out their hurt and anger on others. As the saying goes, hurt people hurt people. Interestingly, in the Gospels, we see Jesus going out to meet those who feel inferior or who feel rejected or who feel that they just don't belong. Think of the Samaritan woman at the well in John chapter 4, or the people who were blind or deaf, the poor, the widows. Think of Mary Magdalene, or the woman caught in adultery in John chapter 8. It's a common theme for our Lord to reach out and to raise up those whom others push down or ignore or treat as inferior. A number of times Jesus says in the Gospels that God exalts the humble and he humbles the proud, right? Proverbs 29:23 says, "A man's pride will bring him low, but he who is lowly in spirit will obtain honor." So if we struggle with a painful sense of inferiority, we should call out to Jesus like the blind beggar near Jericho did. In Luke chapter 18, he called out, "Jesus, Son of David, have mercy on me." And through his persistence, Jesus came to meet him and restored his sight. He will restore our sense of dignity and self-worth too if we call out to him. Psalm 147 verse 3 says that God, quote, "heals the brokenhearted and binds up their wounds." In our next video, we'll look at the signs of low self-worth. I'm Father Terrance. Ave Maria. Thank you so much for listening. Please keep me in your prayers, and I will keep you in mine as well. Take care. God bless.